going live, reporting live, and I don't have what is it called? I didn't share it to anything. Dirty Diana. Ow. Oh shit, we're at 960 subscribers. Do, 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 do. I am not being mindful of time today because there's a lot of shit that we need to go through. So I fast forward.
Yeah.
Like
Let's just get through as much as we can, you know.
As I'm like, it's not even getting through as much as we can. I'm literally just looking for Princess Diana's today's article. I have to scan in the stuff Tuesday, starting with Tuesday, Wednesday when we get our property back. Right now, this computer does not have the.
Well, that's good because Tuesday, Ricky said she probably won't do it every Tuesday this month anyway.
Yeah, she did say that. But I'm starting before the night. Like I'm not waiting until the evening to
She
start.
did also say she might come for us to help her with stuff. So, we'll see.
Dirty Diana. Okay, copy. Facebook. Didn't I could have sworn I did right here. I guess what I can do is just reshare this and say we are live now. Okay. And oops, I did not mean to send that to you. You're right there. Okay, so that is that, and then I can go here again. Okay, group. MJ's garden. Okay. I think I have. Oh, actually, I should probably send it to some royal groups. Cause we'll never be royal. Let me be your ruler. I'm baby your rule. Oh, we're higher than we'll ever be, and I'm never being queen. We got a like, but I'm like, I don't know who's on here. There's people on here. Oh shit, there was one. They liked it and left. Hey.
from the fucking front room.
I'm so fucking weak. Oh, baby, I will rule. Let me live your fantasy. Oh, oh, oh. And I'm never being queen. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I think that should suffice. Now let me see. I'm weak. How bad? It was bad. So not the front room, upstairs.
Always him.
Oh, baby, I will rule.
Always him with the lurking.
I would be your fantasy. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. I cannot wait until Tuesday, because then we will not only have a new laptop, we will also have another iPad, and then I will be able to go on to TikTok and do all of the things at the same time.
That's right.
At the same damn time. Okay, so I thought that this was gonna work, but obviously not.
Well,
It's okay. I was just being hopeful. I mean, I like Lukey. I low-key knew it wasn't going to work, but I just was, as I said, I was just being hopeful.
it says pure hemp all over them.
Oh, and not Blazy. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this. Actually, I do know where I want to begin. I had something, but I don't know. I don't think that I pulled it up, so we're not going to do that. But I was looking up, what is Prince Charles or King Charles? He's a king now since Queen Elizabeth died.
Mm-hmm.
So King Charles.
Mm-hmm.
What's his wife's name? Is it Camilla? Camilla? Not Camilla. It's Camilla.
I think it's Camilla.
I don't like her.
Nobody does.
I don't like her one bit. Piece of shit.
He cheated on her.
Yeah.
Diana with Camilla.
And they married her a few goddamn years later.
I'm surprised he waited that long.
Piece of shit. Listen. And that's the thing. So this was 19... When did they get... So they got married in 81? I think they got married in 1981. She died in 1997, I think it was. So these magazines. So these aren't what we're looking for. We just need to move these out of the way. Actually, I'll put these underneath that. Oh boy. So this is 88, 89. Oh, so this is the year that she died. This whole collection right here.
She died in 97.
97? Okay, so that's not it. No! Okay, so this
They
is...
married in 81.
Oh, so I was right. Okay, so this is all 85.
Yeah, she passed in 1997. 1997.
Yeah, I'm almost there. This is 98, 99. Oh! This was 90 to 91. 96, 97. Here we go.
At least it's all labeled.
Yeah.
That's nice to have.
It is. Yeah, no, definitely. Eliminates the guessing game. So I guess we'll start with this first. I should get some. I like used gloves the last time. Do you think that's excessive?
Let me see.
What the hell did I get up for?
Scissors.
Those are your wraps. Where did mine? Oh boy. Ain't that about a bitch? Where's my?
Gloves can make it easier to tear things because you're handling it. It's more slippery.
Oh
Most
no.
people prefer bare hands washed because it gives you dexterity and reduces accidental. Get better dexterity and reduces accidental tears.
Well, damn. Diana. So the thing that I thought was interesting about this is that we received the collection of magazines and newspaper clippings on the same day that we did our grief circle. Um, and so that, and then also in addition to this is the 28th um, year death anniversary of Princess Diana, and 28 2 plus 8 is 10, and 10 is literally like
So 4.
oh shit. Oh damn. Technical difficulties. So I thought that was interesting, but I feel like I don't know exactly what necessarily like why we were given these, obviously, or like why we found these. Um, Aside from like the historical fact, but I feel like obviously everything happens for a reason, but I feel like there might be like some like spiritual. I don't necessarily like know what it is per se, but I do feel like there is hello. I do feel like there is some type of underlying message, maybe, that Miss Diana might want to say. Or, like, come forth.
My husband got me killed. Say, seek revenge.
Bitch. Because when I was fucking my mouth dropped, because I'm, like, looking at these pictures, and I'm like, wait, I'm like, this lady, she's alive. Like, she's still. Okay, and I do, thinking about it, and like, no, you can't like judge people's relationships, like whatever. Like, okay, so yes, they did have a significant age difference, but my thing is like, if you knew, but that's how you kind of know it was like more so business, you know, like it wasn't really like love. Although I have no fucking clue. From the one article that I read, that shit pissed me off, and I wanted to yank what's her face's hair because that's some bullshit. And now
they were friends, weren't they?
I don't know if they were friends or not. That I don't know. I don't know if they were friends. I do know that she needs to get her, and then walking around here like that shit's cute. That's the thing that gets me. Walking around here like that shit's fucking cute. Like, bitch, what? And then to like to take her like style and to try to dress like her, like, but you will never be Diana. The fuck is wrong with you? That's just crazy.
Interesting for sure.
I didn't really realize how much I cared until I started reading about it, truthfully. I started.
Enough to have this whole collection. You're obsessed with the royal family now.
Yeah, I like inherited an obsession. Straight, like, damn, I have not an action. Hold on,
Didn't even realize that. Missing them.
What is it called? But yeah, to sit there and fucking. That's why she didn't age well. That's why she's looking how she's looking now. Princess Diana, when she was here talking about there's too many people in this marriage. The fuck? Bitch, what you mean? And then you see this old fucking, and then she showed up to the funeral. Bitch, I should cuss you out for Diana. The fuck you mean you showed up to this lady's funeral? I just got chills. The hell's wrong with you?
Diana's like, that's right, be angry for me. Fuck yeah. Let's get her.
Ma'am. Miss Diana. You could have been got hurt 28 years. Okay, so this is volume 18, number 12. But, like, what's the date? So this must be January. January? Presumably. Oh my god, it smells old.
Let me see.
Look at her and her. Look at the queen in her purple. This man has no shoes on. And he look. What is the?
Look near the title or the barcode on the front page on the front covers.
Majesty. Oh, the title.
Look, yeah,
Heat and Dust.
No, look near that or near this, and it'll give you the date. Usually. No.
No, yeah, I saw that.
No, come on. It says maybe it might be on the spine.
No.
I know. Wait, what's the volume again? What does it say? Volume.
Volume 18, number 12. Look at the little girl.
So that's from 1982.
This is 1982.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't labeled right. This says January to December 96, January to December 97.
Well, ChatGPT says that the volume and number means it's from 1982. Yeah, it would be just like December 1982.
It can't be, because it says right here, searching for clues about Diana's death.
December 1997.
This is December 1997?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she died August. So this is December, November. Oh shit. This is probably it.
She was so pretty too.
Yeah, fuck, how you say it? The commemorative issue. Oh shit. Okay, so features the People's Princess. Ross Benson looks back at Diana's remarkable life and the way she managed to influence us all. The World Responds. The Last Crusade, fashion icon. What Becomes of the Brokenhearted. Wither the Monarchy. Goodbye, England's Rose. Oh, this is sad. She is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And the back said she cared. Okay, so, he wrote Mummy. Okay, so editor-in-chief's letter. Only a few weeks before Diana's tragic death, I received a telephone call from her private secretary to say that the princess wanted to see me. The secretary explained that the princess was both amused and irritated by something I had written and felt it was time we got together. It was typical of Diana, as she instinctively knew that there was no better way of getting her message across than to confront her antagonists and to make them her friends. It was 11 a.m. on the Rose on one of those hot, humid days of her last summer when I arrived at the Kenningston Palace apartment. The door was open, so I walked straight in. It took a few minutes before I found her butler, Paul Burrell, who apologized for not greeting me and led me upstairs to the main salon on the first floor. Minutes later, Diana breezed into the room. Despite the early hours, she was dressed as if she was about to leave for a cocktail party. She wore an electric blue sleeveless dress of Versace, she told me. Her legs were tan and bare, and she wore beige Chanel shoes. Clock it! The fuck? Her jewelry was understated but very expensive. Diamond and sapphire earrings, a thin diamond studded Cartier bracelet on one wrist, and a gold watch on the other. She assured me in her breathy, silvery voice that she was not annoyed. She just wanted to have a girly chat. Not a girly chat. We talked about everything: her life, her hopes for the future, her problems with the present, and her desire that one day she might be able to find a man who could cope with her. This was just before her romance with Dottie Fade. She told me that her love for Prince Charles. She told me of her love for Prince Charles and explained, despite all the public rows and disagreements, they had reached an understanding based on the deep affection they still had for each other. She explained how hurt she was by the public perception that she had entered into a loveless marriage, and she wanted to set the record straight. Charles did love me, she said. It was very upsetting for my boys to hear that their father did not love me. I have to consider them and their feelings. If anyone could have seen us on the day of the separation, they would have known that. We both sat on the sofa and cried. My daughter, who is 8, was born the same day as Prince William, and this gave us a mutual bond. Diana explained her eldest son was a typically sensitive Gemini, while Harry was more lively and could cope with anything. I adore my boys. They are my life, she said. I know she meant it. She went on to tell me how much she would love to have another child, and we laughed about Harry asking her to have another baby because he was fed up with being the youngest. Although Diana assured me she was happy and finally felt she had found her real purpose to her life, I could see a sense of her turmoil. When we were gossiping, she was relaxed, but when we moved on to more serious matters, such as her treatment by the media, her body language betrayed her anxiety. She wrung her hands and looked at me around the corner of her startling blue eyes and said, "No one understands what it's like to be me. Not my friends, not anyone." She admitted, however, there was a positive side to her unique situation and that she could use her high profile to bring attention to the causes she cared about. But it was a darker negative side which she had to live and carry every day. After all this time, she explained, it was upset to her to read untruths about herself, and it was not in her nature to be able to ignore it. That's crazy. So that's crazy because now in the present day, if people don't like the way someone's talking about them in the media, they're going on social and just fucking saying it. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, you had to. Well, I mean,
she couldn't.
Well, aside from she couldn't, but they didn't even have social media.
Yeah. She had to write about it in the magazine for them to fucking read about next month. That part. It's already moved on, and she's mentioned about the next month in the magazine.
Bitch. Shit was just published, and she's like,
dead.
Well, I wasn't even thinking dead, but I was thinking like onto the. Well, clearly like, this, but but like onto the next. That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hi, Aubrey.
Hey. This is crazy. Oh, this is sad. It's like reading her obituary. I'm like, I don't know where it's showing on the screen. Her Majesty the Queen's historic address to the nation. Since last Sunday's dreadful news, and it was on a Sunday? That's crazy.
Damn.
Since last Sunday's dreadful news, we have been seeing throughout Britain and around the world an overwhelmingly expression of sadness at Diana's death. We have all been trying in our different ways to cope. It is not easy to express a sense of loss since the initial shock is often succeeded by a mixture of other feelings: disbelief, incomprehension, anger, and concern with those who remain. We have all felt these emotions in the last few days. So, what I say to you now, as your queen and as your grandmother, I say from the heart. First, I want to pay tribute to Diana myself. She was an exceptional and gifted human being. In good in good times and bad, she never lost her capacity to smile and laugh, nor to inspire with her warmth and kindness. I admire and respected her, and for her energy, her commitment to others, and especially for her devotion to her two boys. This week at Balmoral, we have been trying to help William and Harry come to terms with the devastating loss that they and the rest of us. That's so sad. They were so young. No one who knew Diana will ever forget her. Millions of others who never met her but felt they knew her will remember her. I, for one, believe that there are lessons to be drawn from her life, from the extraordinary and moving reaction to her death. I share in your determination to cherish her memory. This is also an opportunity for me, on behalf of my family, especially Prince Charles and William and Harry, to thank all of you who have bought flowers, sent messages, and paid respects in so many ways to a remarkable person. These acts of kindness have been a huge source of help and comfort. Our thoughts are also with Diana's family and the families who have died with her. I know that they have drawn strength from what happened since last weekend as they seek to heal their sorrow and then face the future without a loved one. I hope that tomorrow we can all, wherever we are, join in expressing our grief at Diana's loss and gratitude for her all too short life. It is a chance to show the world the British nation united in grief and respect. May those who died in May those who died rest in peace, and may we and every one of us thank God for someone who made many people happy. That's crazy. The People's Princess. In the early hours of Sunday, 31st August, Diana, Princess of Wales, was involved in a fatal car accident in Paris. Her boy. Oh, shit.
You didn't know about that? Her and Charles are already divorced.
No, 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 no. I know that, but I didn't realize that she was with her boyfriend. I did know that. I did know that they divorced. Dottie Frade, who was sitting beside her, was killed on impact. Diana died shortly afterwards in a hospital. Ross Benson, who knew the princess personally, looks back on her life and examines her influence. That's crazy and seems a little suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. There's so many like fucking speculations around her death.
I bet. Oh no. They're saying her teenage years weren't happy because of the divorce of her parents. But look, hey Alicia. But look at little Diana. That's crazy. It probably, and that's the thing too. I feel like as a child, but as like a female in particular, like when you're like growing up, you don't want the same like family structure, especially if it wasn't a positive one. Like you don't want that for yourself going forward. So for her to like end up divorced just as her parents, that was probably, I don't know why I didn't realize that they were so like this picture they don't look that old.
Because they're not. He's always looked like a fucking creep though.
You ain't lie. You ain't lie. I saw. Yeah, you ain't lie.
Let me see. Bitch, she was only 36 years old when she died.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, they're not that old. Let me see. He's that old because he was fucking. He is.
No. Well, I'm saying that I was saying they didn't look that old in that picture, but the one picture that I saw earlier today, they were sitting side by side, and I was like, oh shit! Like I didn't realize like that's how much older. That's what I meant to say. I didn't realize that's how I didn't realize that there was a significant age gap between. Between the two of them. He was bugging. So it's like, you see her. And you see, what's her name?
The new wife?
I don't even want to give her the respect. Yeah. Homie.
We can call her Camel Toe.
I'm weak. She looks like a cat. Let me not before they come swarming and start talking shit. Because I'm talking shit.
Literally, so many people don't like her. It's not even funny. So, you're good.
I'm weak. Lord Jesus. Okay, so this dress that I'm about to show, the dress in the top sold for $90,500. And the auction was held June 1997. So that was even before she fucking died. That's how much that dress was sold at auction for. I'm not close enough. There we go.
No, you're there. That's crazy. That one's pretty.
This one? And this is it? But isn't this the? No, this isn't it. There's this black dress that she wore. I think she wore after the divorce, or maybe I don't know. But Camel Toe, like, tried to wear something like it, replicated something. No, look at the boys. It's crazy because he still looks the same.
That?
Yeah.
He looks wrecked.
Dude,
she looks like the drunk, fucking, fucked out version of her.
that's crazy. And then just she would be so proud of Prince Harry. That's the right prince, right? The one that married
I think so.
Meghan.
Yep. Yep.
That's crazy.
They're actually trying to work out their relationship. I saw it today. I saw it yesterday when I was in the grocery store. I'm looking at an article now.
Her funeral was Saturday, September 6th, 1997. Says they came in tens of thousands and their millions, young and old, rich and poor, and to share the same loss, to have such an impact. Okay. That's crazy. So then this was the volume before. Shit's see? Look at her. Just ugly. Isn't that her? Isn't that Camel Toe?
I don't know.
I think that's her.
I think so.
Yeah, below center. CPB. That's what we can call her. Those are her initials. CPB arrives at high growth for a
Sounds
lot
like
of
an STD.
out there sleeping with people who are well.
He's a piece of shit too.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, double down and get married.
Ugh.
Wild. At
Like,
least I guess we know that he's cheating on her too, because there ain't no goddamn way he's not. He didn't.
piece of shit. Just as. Alright, so we were able to find the magazine.
Easier than we thought.
That was a lot easier than we thought. But now, the true fucking, and I don't even know if it's in one of these two bins.
What's next? What?
Looking for the clippings for August 31st, 1997.
Probably September 1st. She died in the early morning hours of the 31st.
True that.
So it'd probably be the first.
What are these? Books? Oh, $10 says what I'm looking for is not probably the Rochester Cathedral. There's mad cathedral books in here. Holy Trinity Church. These are all books.
I don't know I was going to sleep.
Yeah. Nope. A Scotland touring map. You want to tour Scotland? Oh! The Romantic Castles of Scotland. Oh.
So this is mad big.
Bitch, that's what the people was using before the GPS. Imagine on the road just whipping out a map, dude.
No, literally, I have been on the road and just whipped out a map. Like,
No,
I've
fuck
been
that.
a kid in the back with the map.
With the map, I was a kid in the back with MapQuest. I had the directions.
I had the MapQuest after a little while too. My husband's grandfather still uses maps, and he gifts maps, like with updated maps. And so we get these big fucking books.
Bitch. What?
I think you understand. I could whack you. Like, this would hurt to hit somebody with.
Don't
how
hit
thick
me
this
with the
is.
map.
Like, look, that's so thick.
The times before fucking...
You said don't hit me with the map. I'm not gonna hit you with the map.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there. I bet we can go to Scotland. I'm the map.
I wonder how not updated that is though. Like, how many of those roads like just don't exist anymore.
Would it say what year?
Ooh, let me see.
I don't know. You would think that next to the little copyright, it would have like the year.
Near the legend, there's usually a fucking
Like what the keys are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm like, what the hell is that?
This pops down.
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Hello. No. Not looking like it's.
No.
Mm-mm.
Do you see a publisher's name?
Specially prepared for the Scottish Tourist Board by Map Productions Ltd. Based upon the order survey maps with the sanction of the controller of HM's stationery office. I have an address. 23 Robinson Terrace, Edinburgh, EH4 3EU.
It says if you look closely in the bottom corners or along the margins or small text, it'll usually say first published, revised, or have a code number. Some other products have a tiny C date near the company name.
No.
Oh no.
I can't see shit.
This looks wild on the live. I hope you know.
Oh, we're going to Scotland, so.
Alright, other side.
It's just upside down.
I don't see anything anyway.
Okay. Alright, so this was not. Okay, we'll fold that back and put this back. This is just a book. A Guide to Richmond in 1992. Bitch, this is when I was born.
Oh, did you know there's a Newport News in England? So it's like I'll get things for like really cool fucking outdoor cafes and shit, and it's England.
I wonder if that's because Virginia is one of the first 13 colonies. So they just like took the names.
Probably.
This is no, I'm not looking at this. This is not what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. Distracted. Diana. Princess Diana, we're looking for your articles.
We're supposed to be distracted. We're supposed to be looking at all this shit too.
Yes, but I'm looking. We can aimlessly look when we're aimlessly scanning. Today is her death date. We need to find the newspapers for September 1st, 1997. It's crazy though that it was a Sunday when she died and it's a Sunday today.
It's most likely 80s or 90s. If you look at the places on the map and you see somewhere called Skybridge, if yes, it's after 95. If no, it's before 95.
1970, 1971, 72, 63, 69, 79, 75. Oh, Lord. It's not in this box. Damn it. Okay.
You think it would be because the magazines with her death are in there. Do you think wear them together.
No, but the magazines and the clippings were like two separate. So it's that the bigger. It's that fucking big ass red bin. Oh, thanks.
Is it this one that's underneath a box of stuff now? Or is it
Yeah, yep.
Okay. I was like, don't let me bring out the wrong one, dude.
No, that's the nope, I put it there this morning to get it out the way. I literally cannot. That's fucking crazy, dude. CPB. That does sound like a disease.
Right?
And then
my lord,
I would have just dragged it. I don't even think I would have.
This bitch is heavy.
Did all of that. Okay, let me move this over here. You could probably put it in the middle and set. Okay.
1984, 86.
Anyone was when they got married.
Okay. You want 81?
Yeah, you can keep that out. Duchess of Windsor. Who's that?
No, she's princess. Oh, this one.
This is 96. This is January.
British Vogue in the 80s.
Oh, wow. This is 86.
82.
87.
3. This is the year I sister.
88.
Another 87. A bunch of catalogs from the same, looks like all from the same place. What E-Day books.
I'm so fucking weak. Look at the Newport. Look at the Newport 100. Well, not 100s. Or I don't know what this is. But the Newport commercial. Fucking ad.
Dude. That obsessed. Ads for just books about them.
That's crazy. Illustrated with hundreds of rare photos. This is what they were probably trying to do. They wanted to make their own fucking. They had to have.
89.
Diana and Fergie, those scandalous wives of Windsor. What in the hell? This is like the Real Housewives of England. The Real Housewives of the Royals.
U.S. visit. It's January to December of 1985, except their U.S. visit. Look how fucking big that is.
Oh, shit.
And this is their U.S. visit in 1985. Look how fucking sick that is, bro.
That's fucking...
That's all just from their visit.
The Virginia pilot, Thursday, September 12th, 1985.
Hey, it's the day after my birthday.
You ain't lie. Bitch, AMC Theaters, $250 for matinee.
86.
9 Deaths of the Ninja.
Sarah and Andrew's wedding, July 23rd, 1986. Oh no, this is the wedding. Aftermath of royal wedding to end of December 1980.
So then where the hell is her shit?
There's more in here. Like a lot.
Is there?
At least two more.
Oh shit. I didn't realize that there was more underneath the fucking peanuts. That looks like the wedding. That's 81.
That's the wedding.
But that's 81 and 82.
This is 81. That's also the wedding. So that's also that.
So then I wonder if that, you know, it's like the whatever of Windsor. I wonder if that's her. Or if they don't. Because they, no. How do you have all of this shit and not that? Ain't no way.
Maybe it was something else and they didn't find that yet. Kept that way.
Oh, that's so fucking lame.
Sold it. This is from 81, and it's talking about the wedding planning and like this is these are the designers who designed her wedding gown.
Oh. Sorry. What's this? Oh boy.
Is that the wedding one?
No, this is the Duchess of Windsor. Oh no, this is in French. Okay, so this is in French.
That was Wallace Simpson. An American socialite.
This is 86.
What's the year she died?
The Duchess of Windsor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the Duchess of Windsor.
What's the year she died in France?
Yeah, this is all French. Oh, this isn't. Okay, this is a lot. buried alive for 13 days.
What?
Old timer survived 2 blizzards on diet soda and Girl Scout cookies.
That's crazy. Not diet soda and Girl Scout cookies.
Nellie Obendorf prayed rescuers would come before her small insulin supply was finished. For 6 days, she and her husband Orville had been watching the supply dwindle away as they sat in their car buried under 30 inches of snow. Now Nellie, 65 years old, realized she had to use the last of the vital drug or risk going into a deadly diabetic coma. Once it was gone, she would have nothing but prayers to save her from blacking out. Incredibly, it was enough to carry her over another week. Finally, after an agonizing 13 days, Nellie and Orville, 71, were rescued. Their life and death drama began when they were driving from their home in Napa, Idaho, to surprise visit Nellie's sister in Kansas. In a blinding snowstorm, they made the wrong turn off a highway in Norton, Kansas, and got stuck in a snowbank at the bottom of a 2-lane dirt road. Within minutes, the drifting snow had almost covered their blue 1981 Chevy Caprice. Since they didn't know where they were, they didn't want to wander out. Yeah, because they didn't have a GPS. They didn't want to fucking wander out.
They didn't have that technology back then yet.
I understand that.
Yeah, you're saying that they didn't want to use a GPS.
Well, they probably wouldn't have. Stubborn asses. The hell?
Oh my lord!
At least
they had their little roadmap.
Little? Them shits ain't little at all. You saw that one to Scotland. That was them shits wasn't little.
And they probably had the beach whole United States and then one for Kansas specifically to get in on those specific roads, so they probably had multiple routes.
I'm weak. Okay, so.
Told you, Anthony's grandfather now, it's a book. It's an almanac, so it's not as like wide and open. But like it's a giant book, it's like this big. And he fucking gives us books. Maps.
Well, at least you guys will never be lost with your book of maps.
Yeah, if my GPS doesn't work, I guess. Thanks, Grandpa.
I'm weak. Okay, so I don't know where I took this out of. Oh, this was just in there. What was this? Oh yeah, that was just in here like this. Okay, so back to the magazines, I guess.
This is a lot.
Dude, yeah, because it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like, bitch, you probably really just have to like actually open it. But I didn't see anything really in the 90s. I saw a lot of
anything in the 90s in here. It was all 80s.
I feel like this was all 80s too. So this was Princess Anne. The most of the stuff that I was reading out of it, or that I pulled so far out of this, was Princess Anne. I didn't see any. So this is 70.
That's why they have this goddamn tape on here because it won't close.
Yeah. Oh no. 79.
And that is where it shall stay for right now. So it is classified red.
Yeah, because this is all the 70s. I'm weak. They probably did take that out. Piece of shit. The only thing they fucking knew. That's crazy. So it goes 70s. So the 70s and the 80s. Pretty much. Or maybe or imagine that's when this person, like, rest in peace. It's like, how do you, like, what do you mean? How do you? You were like firm, like they got sick, because the magazines can still keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
The magazines can definitely still keep coming.
I don't like these papers. Dude, you only have yourself to blame. You bought up the last packs.
I did. Dude, because there was only 4 left, and I didn't have that to do.
And they're purple. They're not even your color. What's your deal, bro?
I thought they were cheaper than the other ones. The last time I went, they were like mad cheap in comparison to what they were now. They definitely did go up in price. I don't know how much they went up, but they did go up in price.
They're like $6.99 now.
Absolutely not. I did not pay $6.99.
That's what it says on the fucking. That's what it says on the box.
I did not pay. No, I didn't pay
Right
$6.99 because
$6.99.
it was fucking. I paid $15 and some change, maybe 16 with tax for the 4. Dude, there's no way it was $6.99. There's no way, and I was even just like and I remember it was 15 because I was just like. And that's what made me ask. I was like, well, how much did it go up? Because I remembered it being, like, not $15 worth. It's like, all right, dude, whatever. I guess I'll take that. But, yeah, no, yep. Or you could have just fucking asked me for a fucking refuge.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid I spare one of the 4 like, fuck.
Or
like,
you suffer with me through these until I get more blazies.
Bob.
I don't know what happened to the elementals. I bought those elementals and they just disappeared, and I took that as I'm not supposed to use them.
So what?
Those elementals is what they're.
Oh, yeah, them shits are harsh as fuck though. So that.
This is like thick. This paper is like thick and weird.
I don't even know, dude.
It'll get me through.
It'll do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do.
And in the morning,
I'm making waffles.
Making bacon pancakes. Not even a little bit of sleep, bro.
Dude. Nope. No one has school tomorrow. School's out for Labor Day. It's Labor Day. It's Labor Day. It's Labor Day. That's crazy. Because these shits. Okay, so this is when she died. And then this is 2000. So I wonder if it goes. When is this? Oh, this is a collector's edition.
Well, there goes your theory about the newspapers. If they have 2000s for the magazines, I don't think. Come on, that would have canceled them by then, wouldn't they? They'd be like, oh my god, why are these magazines still coming?
She died.
There's no way that they would take and carefully put them in this plastic wrap, just like she did. Just to be kind. No.
I'm weak. That's $98.99.
She kept that shit.
2000. Diana. But that's still like that's like still a substantial amount of fucking history to be fucking sitting on. Mm-hmm. Even if I am missing a fucking the one piece that not the one piece that I wanted, but the one that I was interested in. Mm-hmm. But all that means, truthfully, if you think about it, is that we don't need to focus on her dying and her death. We need to focus on
her life
as a whole. So I'm not
I feel like there's probably some really good pictures in there of them with the kids if the kids were born for that US trip. And like who knows what pictures they have of themselves with their
Yeah, if you can pull that out. Sorry.
I don't know if their kids were born yet, but if they
No,
were.
so they got married in 81, so the kids were probably born. Oh shit. I don't even know.
They're in their 40s.
We could probably Google that. We could definitely probably Google that. Hold on. Prince Harry's DOB. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Prince Harry was born September 15th, 1984.
Is 86 except for the engagement and wedding of Sarah and Prince Andrew. 96.
96.
Yeah, this is 1996.
Alright, we'll take that out.
Miscellaneous articles on the royals from previous years and not in folders of those years. Also, Duke and Duchess of Windsor articles. So that's just various articles not in their right place. 88, 80, 83, 84.
Well, he was born in 84, so maybe 84. It's just not English.
U.S. visit November 1985.
Oh, he's definitely in that one. He's a year-old now. 4, 5, yeah. This is March of 84. Oh, wait. See, he doesn't look, like, creepy here.
Oh, no, he still does. No, there's just always been something about him. Always. He's just fucking weird, dude. No disrespect to the people of England that they're king's a creep, but you know.
I'm weak. He is the king now. Yeah, this is just a single.
It's all the magazines they were in.
Yeah, but look, this is some international one. if you'll print this and spell.
Oh, that's like Swedish.
Is that the Vogue one?
Mm-hmm. Is she actually chocolate or is she just tan? The hand is throwing me off.
I think she. Oh.
That's.
I mean, I think she's chocolate. But, like, definitely, like, the fingertips look. I'm like, what about that? Got me double checking that.
Her hand looks like a white lady's hand.
I'm weak. Clinique has been the same since forever. That looks like
The same
a recent ad.
Mm-hmm. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not full lead crystal. That is awful. Lead will kill you. They're like full lead crystal. All fucking proud. Loud and proud. Loud and motherfucking proud. The Lord Jesus. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to pass this. Sorry.
I just gave it to you.
Oh, just wait.
Look.
The baby.
I knew he was gonna be in there.
Oh.
Fucking knew it.
Like, excuse me, Prince. We've got your baby pictures.
She's in that gorgeous dress.
She looks so fucking good right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Stop at 5.
You want me to tuck that one back in here where it belongs?
Yeah, and then show me that one so I can show that.
There you go. Got an awful glare on it right there. Damn. There it is. Perfect.
Let me be your ruler. Oh, damn. They were like, fuck a fucking folder for this shit, dude. Oh no. Dude, March 11th, 1996. Not the Queen at 70. On April 21st, HM Queen Elizabeth II celebrates her 70th birthday. BBC court correspondent Jetty Bucks looks back at over the past 7 decades.
That's crazy. But she only died in recent years.
I'm weak. Look at the Queen's baby pictures.
Wow. That's adorable.
Look at her in her like teenage years. Looking at she like looked the same. Well, not obviously she like, but like look at her.
No, literally, like that was her through and through. Cause here you go.
Yeah.
They do smell old.
Yeah.
These are newspaper clippings too. So this is so even though you were looking for the newspaper clippings in there, I would look for them in these folders on this date because these are newspaper clippings.
On that date? Well,
for the date that you're looking for. You said you wanted the newspaper clippings from after her death, and you were looking for at the newspaper, the red box. These were in. No wait, these were in the fucking red box.
Those were in the red box.
Never mind. The Vogue magazine being in there threw me off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
The baby.
It's like it's like one of the very first pictures of them.
Oh wow. And the newest star of the royal family. Oh. This picture doesn't even look real. She looks like a doll. Like, fuck, like not saying it like that, but like, she looks like a doll.
Mm-hmm. She does. She really does.
I'm weak. Look at the queen.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool. Rest in peace. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I flipped it over. I saw Bill Cosby's face, and then the rest of them, and I was like, oh.
Oh no.
Shit. Oh no.
That's crazy because we've talked about him on the garden chat. He was a whole garden chat.
Mm-hmm. First color photos.
That's crazy. That guys, dude, babe. You gotta show the. You gotta show it. Just me. You gotta show it. There you go.
So freaking cute, dude. There's a family picture in here too. Those two are
the back.
in the family photo. That is crazy.
Why Diana should be queen. Auburn Way springs to the defense of the Princess of Wales after more press attacks on her in the run up to the royal divorce. To express a favorable opinion of the Princess of Wales among the chattering classes of London is rather like telling a group of young Americans you think Ronald Reagan was the greatest president of the century. That chatters hate her. All the rage in the dispossessed middle class seems to have descended on her. All of the phony radicalisms by the Britons traditionally disguise their envy and their dissatisfaction with the life as burning desire for social justice. Even the remote Somerset, I have found myself bawled out. Yet, despite the constant flow and bad publicity and unfavorable comment, one has no need to look further than the pages of this newspaper for examples. The Princess of Wales continues to occupy a corner of the hearts of many. A national opinion poll commissioned last month named her the most caring person in public life, scoring more than twice as many votes as the nearest runner-up, Mother Teresa. That's crazy. But you must see the sort of person she is. Say, my friend, she is the sort of person who goes to the psychoanalyst to talk about herself and is eaten up with egotism. She's interested in only having a good time. Oh no. She's a chicken brain saloon who says, oh, yar, when she means yes. She's evil, scheming, manipulative, and mad.
That's a friend that was saying that.
Why can't she learn to keep quiet? The litany of hate usually ends with one of two charges, sometimes both. No, but seriously, what I really can't forgive her is for the fact that she is damaging the monarchy. What I really can't forgive her is for the damage she is doing to her children by all this public fighting with her husband. This last charge must be the hardest fall to the woman who is plainly bestowed by her two sons, whose entire life struggle is to protect them. Obviously, there are endless pressures on the two boys simply by virtue of being who they are. Whatever happened, they were surrounded by whispers, by snide, knowing looks. None of us are in any position to know whether the situation is made worse out for being in the open, blazing across the sun. It's Diana's natural instinct, I suspect, to have things out and open, but just as it may be Charles's natural instinct to sweep things under the carpet. My point is that both are doing their best, and the boy's peace of mind cannot be vicious, attacked. What? Hold on. The boy's peace of mind cannot be helped by vicious attacks made on the press by one parent on another. None of this answers the questions why I and millions of others love the Princess of Wales and will continue to love her for whatever she does in the future. The first and most obvious reason is that she's an outstandingly beautiful woman. This may explain the misogynistic element in some attacks on her. There is a great movement against sex nowadays among the sexually inactive, and might also explain some of the jealous hatred she excites in the plainer women. She also has a quick, intuitive understanding and instant rapport with anyone she is talking to. Her sympathy is the product of genuine warmth. Her beautiful manners, the product of are a product of a natural kindness. Above all, perhaps she is a sincere person, unashamed to say what she thinks. She does not tell lies because she's not ashamed of the truth, but the quality which lifts her above many is fearlessness. She is prepared to fight her corner against everything the establishment and the gutter press can throw at her. That is ultimately what makes her a superstar in a goldfish bowl of worthy second raters. Perhaps it is a superstar quality that makes her seem so dangerous to the monarchy. We are told the palace would like to see her safely divorced, as if divorce would be an obsolete into which we can pop inconvenient wives. Above all, we are told that the queen does not wish Diana to become queen consort. That's so shitty. Mm-hmm. Does not wish Diana to become queen consort on Charles' accession. Granted, that has happened. This would be unsuitable and unsuitable and grotesque, wrote John Grigg after
at 11:11.
That's crazy. At Paranormal interview, but would it be? However, the monarchy survives. It cannot be the same as it was before. Our new assertive pro-Litterian culture emerged under Mrs. Thatcher and Mr. Major. The tabloids will simply not put up with low-profile monarchy enjoying all the privileges but providing no entertainment. The monarchy's only hope of survival is with Charles and Diana playing their separate roles, possibly even some well-reported tension between the courts. The main point...
Why so many people believe that he and the queen both had something to do with her death.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. The main point about Diana is that her heart was in her heart was in the right place. She wants to do good, to spread happiness and love. If the notion were to throw away its only superstar now visible in public life, it would be making a foolish mistake as voting for a republic. Perhaps this is what all the monarchs really want. That's fucking crazy, and that was April 3rd, 1996.
He still has the same face, only older too.
You ain't lying.
That's all of them now. Literally every single one of them. It's like they're just older. That's just their face.
That's wild.
This isn't it in French, so I have no clue what any of this says. She was sending horses over here to the U.S. in the 80s.
Princess Diana?
Yeah, she was sending race horses over here for breeding.
Oh shit, look at Oprah.
Mad young.
And Cicely Tyson. Rest in peace. Didn't she just die recently?
23rd birthday. Her birthday was in 84, 23 and 84. A horse charged into the crowd and injured a woman.
Oh no.
They're watching a polo game.
Oh shit, look at Princess Margaret at age 8. That's crazy though to think. Can you imagine someone like... Well, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
What?
I was thinking more so like, imagine like someone being so obsessed with like the Kardashians or something, and just having all of their fucking pictures and all of the kids' pictures and all the kids' birthdays.
People fucking are, dude. Like, no thank you. I don't ever want that.
As you were talking about Princess Diana sending over horses, writing one for Zara Phillips. Zara Phillips, 15, writing the Queen's Horse Northern Style, won her class at the Wigington Horse Trials in Oxfordshire yesterday. Her victory added to the sporting achievements of her mother, the Princess Royal, a former Olympic horsewoman, and her brother Peter 20, a schoolboy rugby player for Scotland. That was April 5th, 1996. I'm weak. Not and the people say we'd pick Queen Anne over King Charles. Once the least popular Queen II's 4 children, Princess Anne is now the royal whom more Britons would like to see as their monarch. Those questions in a new poll. Anne 8th in line to the throne. Oh, that's Anne, Princess Anne. She pulled 33. And Charles pulled second, backed by 26%.
People magazine our first 10 years.
Bitch, what?
Look how small this magazine is compared to now. That's the entire magazine, bro.
No, that had
No, that's just the celebration portion of it.
I was about to say, like, don't do that.
Crazy.
I was like, wait a second. But that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Richard fucking Pryor, dude. Look at Dolly. Dolly! We're sitting on your fucking booth, dude. O.J. Simpson. Bro. Look at Prince William. Oh, their first 10 years, 1974 to 1984. The top. Okay.
Yeah, it was the first 10 years of the magazine.
That's still crazy. In my head,
It's still out now, dude. Like, what?
Literally. There.
See? A creep. A creep. The dude is like a creep.
That's him?
I swear it is. They said it is.
I mean, that person does look like a creep.
This is partying alone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Man, call the baby nights.
This rock on prince. He does look like it. He just looks like a. And now he's the king.
Prince William will be getting his first Jaguar when he turns 2 in June.
Oh, must be nice. Now Britain supports Poland's desire to join NATO.
Jesus, $84,000. That's how much that toy cost. They gifted it to him with an electric motor, leather seats, and walnut dashboard.
Must be nice. You know that was chump change to them.
She says it was somebody for the palace says that's all rubbish. It's a very simple toy that only cost about $300. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Not that's a rubbish.
Absolute rubbish.
Oh, this was. Oh shit! This was the article. No? I lied. I was gonna say this was the revenge dress, but it's not. It's not. False alarm. With her Chanel bag, yes. They definitely had something to do. Ain't no way. And they didn't want her. But it's like, so you. I don't get it. You're okay with the lady who. He cheat, like what?
Correct. I swear they were friends.
They had to have been. She looks the same age. They look the same age. They definitely look the same age.
So, I'd like to think Diana would have aged better if she was still alive than this little weirdo camel toe.
CPB.
The way she looks, man.
Look, this was June 17th, 1996. People, the cover of People magazine.
This is February 22nd, 1984.
Oh no.
People were harassing Prince Andrew's new girlfriend.
Oh my goodness, look at this Ford. Wait a second. I'm so fucking weak. Can we just take a second and look at this Ford fucking Escort? Look at how excited they were about this fucking thing in the dash. Not the dash, that's her face, but down here. There we go. What the hell? $12,000 can get you this little meat brand new. It's new and it's smart with a story to tell. Yeah. Not nicely equipped. You can get it nicely equipped for $12,600. Drop $13,000 for a real nice one.
Her looking so gorgeous.
Yeah, she looks like a doll.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The divorce though, they didn't do her. They did her dirty for the divorce.
She wasn't supposed to leave him, so she was supposed to just sit there. He was smiling and taking him cheating on her. That's why.
Prince Charles offered Princess Diana terms for divorce Thursday, signaling that the final chapter may be approaching in the royal divorce for the of the century. Separated for more than 3 years, negotiating seriously for 10 weeks, the Prince and Princess of Wales appear bent on getting a deal done quickly. Divorce lawyers for the Prince delivered his divorce proposals to the Princess legal team while she attended a London charity ball as the guest of honor. The settlement is rumored to be something in the range of £20 million, 30 million, plus a royal title. It is unclear as to what the title would be, with a royal apartment and about 750,000 in annual office expenses thrown in, and of course, full access to Charles and Diana's two boys, William and Harry. The stately Times of London, meanwhile, offers a peek at a royal loo, reporting Thursday that Diana's bathroom at her Kennington Palace apartment is decorated with a dozen framed editorial cartoons skewering skewering CPB, Charles's mistress. And you were Queen Petty? Stop it. Stop it. I love that for you. I fucking love that for you, Diana. Because what, bitch? I can't even. They set her up. Ain't no way.
Sure did.
Oh no. Not them. Damn. Needing money dies. I'm like, why don't call her Di? The 90s, they were like, we're chopping your name. Bro sells. Not bro. Dies bro sells off his title. So what is that, his property? Strapped for cash to restore the family's estate, Princess Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, has sold 4 of his titles, including the Lordship of Wimbledon, for $336,000. German tennis ace. Huh?
He's selling his titles. So like when it just said the whole Prince thing, he doesn't have that title anymore.
Oh no. Mm-hmm. German tennis race ace Boris, who had said he was interested in buying the Lordship of Wimbledon, denied he was the I'm an idiot. Sorry. Denied he was the mystery bidder who paid $282,000 for the title at the special auction on Wednesday. I'm quite happy being Boris Becker, the former Wimbledon champion, told the reporters in London. Spencer, 32, is Diana's only brother. He said he needs to sell his titles to finance the restoration of the family's country estate, Althorp, in central England. The title Lordship of Wimbledon, named after the London suburb now famous for hosting the annual tennis tournament, has been in the Spencer family since 1744. Spencer's other peddled titles were Manors of the... No, it is property. Were Manors of Upper Bobbington, Newland Squallers, and Settingworth, all in rural areas of England. Such titles, unlike peerages, are of mainly symbolic significance, conferring no privileges such as the right to sit House of Lords, Parliament, and elected upper chamber. The new owners will simply be entitled to be addressed by the titles they have bought. Well, I'm so confused. You're probably right.
It sounds like it's both properties and titles.
Prince reportedly will offer Princess Di $31 million. It's still unclear what Princess Diana will do for the Queen and country once she's divorced, but she probably won't be hurting for money. The Sun in London reported Wednesday that Prime Minister John Major urged the princess to accept the settlement from Prince Charles to believe $31 million. Diana has made it known that she would like to be a roving ambassador. We will have to see what role is worked out for her, a major said, speaking on condition of how do you say it? I can't say it. Anonymity. Anonymity.
Yeah.
It's just like that thing on, what is it? Fucking Finding Nemo. Anemone. That's crazy. I didn't realize that they were separated for 3 years before they finally divorced. Look at Prince William. I'm weak. They even clipped out. Buckingham Palace has now announced that from now on, all appointments for Prince Edward's girlfriend, Sophie Rhys-Jones, will be made through the Prince's secretary, Captain Sean Doyer. Perhaps the royal family is really trying to get it right this time after the deep wounds they've suffered at the hands and Caprices, Caprices, of Princess Di and the Duchess of York. So Sophie is being put through a sort of apprenticeship before the engagement is announced. She's already quit her public relations job and is working for the Duke of Edinburgh Awards Foundation, which can't be all that much fun. But listen, if you're going to marry the Queen's son, you just have to learn the velvet ropes and prepare yourself properly bit by bit. The announcement from the palace indicates that she's past a certain point of the process. Right now, Sophie spends every weekend with the family.
The original pilot when they were here in the U.S. for their trip.
Yeah, most of these papers, like most of the newspaper, well, they're from the lady was in Portsmouth.
Okay.
Look at that color blocking. Is that Secret? Bitch, Secret deodorant looks the same too.
Is.
That's crazy.
Showing up is.
They didn't do anything but make their logo a little wider and expand it out. I'm weak, bitch. Not strong enough for a man, but pH balance for a woman. I literally cannot.
They had a White House dinner.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
Look, it looks like they're in the money. Oh, this is the girlfriend that we were just reading about. The Sophie, whatever her name is. Homegirl who is now had her calls directed. But if they were doing this to Princess Diana and everyone that was affiliated with them or like that dated them, everything that they were doing to Meghan
makes even more sense now.
Makes a lot of sense. But then, so not only does it make a lot of sense though, but it makes a lot of sense, and then knowing the time frame and like the area that they're in. So.
Can you hold the bed?
No. Look at her hat. Not fashion victim. She's fierce as fuck, dude. In all her hats.
What size? 1986.
So the baby was like 2?
Well, this was 1985 then. This went to 86.
1985, I'm alive.
You weren't, though.
Yeah, but J. Cole made a song called 1985. And that's how it starts. Excuse me. Not Northwestern University students trampled campus shrubbery in the dash to meet her. Joan Rivers apologized for having called her a tramp, and Michael Jordan's mom missed the start of the NBA Finals opener at the toast of Tout Chicago. Dancing with Paul Donahue at a gala, Diana was a Prince Charming as she lobbied for cancer research, said John Collins, 51, a lung cancer patient at a hospice HRH visited. She talked to you like the girl next door or the one across the pond. Not the one across the pond. What are you showing me?
John Travolta and danced with him when she was here at the White House.
Oh, wow. Every time I read like Fergie calls live post divorce a fresh, I'm like thinking that it's like Fergalicious death, Fergalicious death, but it's not. Aren't Misty cigarettes still out here? Don't they still have? These remind me of like old lady cigarettes.
I don't know if they're still out there, but I remember that pack.
Shit's look at how long this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's longer than a bitch. The slim.
That is super fucking long, dude.
Yeah, them shits are long as shit.
Like I saw it in the thing, but then like seeing it over there again, it's like damn.
When I was working at the hotel in Myrtle, the lady that I worked with, she smoked the Virginia Slims. I think that's what they're called, the Virginia Slims. And them shits was long, just like them shits, and it's just like we called her Gaggy. We'd be like, how the hell the fuck you smoking that shit? I wonder if she still smokes them.
Washington. Left Washington, went to Palm Beach.
They're back. Just kidding. It was a week of splits and kisses for the romantically disadvantaged Windsors, united for a picnic at Eton, where Prince William, 13, was winding up the academic career. Charles and Diana parted with an accustomed dual cheek smooch. But not even the British tabloids would stoop so low to speculate on a royal reconciliation. While the Wales, are still mirrored in bitter divorce allegations, the Duke and Duchess of York got their final decree and remained good friends. I think it's a fresh, clean page," said Fergie. And who the hell is Fergie? Is she like is she the person that like speaks for the family? Or is she a friend? Who the hell's Fergie? Fergalicious death. And doesn't Fergie say that she's the Duchess too? Who the hell is Fergie? Damn it. Drop it in the chat. Who the hell is Fergie?
Talk to us, chat. Talk to us.
Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Fergalicious death.
Keeping up with the Waleses.
Death. See? Oh, maybe is it Sarah Ferguson? Is that her name?
It might be.
And they call her Fergie for shirt.
Just like
for shirt. For shirt. They call her Fergie for shirt.
They call Diana Dye.
Well, I like Fergie for Ferguson. I don't like Dye for Diana. Not that anyone asked me.
I think that was a nickname she might have even chose. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Who's this? Oh. Okay, Queen Elizabeth II lost one of her two troublesome daughter-in-laws Thursday when Prince Andrew's divorce from former Sarah Ferguson was declared final. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense though for that thing for that newspaper article that was like Diana and Fergie, the how like the wives. That makes sense. In finalizing her divorce from Prince Andrew, Sarah Ferguson retained the title Duchess of York, but loses the right to be called Her Royal Highness. So how come she got to keep her shit and they were like Princess Diana? No, I would have felt the way too. The fuck. And I had to die. Why'd I have to die? The fuck? Why'd y'all hate? Because she was beautiful. Why'd y'all hate on? I don't appreciate
She
how.
told too much truth. She didn't. That's what the one lady said. That they didn't like her because she fucking.
She wouldn't shut up.
She wouldn't shut up.
Me. Sorry. The fuck? That's crazy. So, because you don't like someone, you just go off them off? The fuck is that?
Yes.
Because you're in competition with someone, you just try to destroy them? The
Yes.
fuck is that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's
If they did it to Princess Diana, baby girl, they will do it to you.
Carrie Coleman and his girlfriend, the untold story.
That shit's crazy.
Di and Charles arrived with 12 trunks of clothes, 20 royal retainers, and their own water supply.
They're like, fuck your water, bitches.
That's when Reagan was president, dude.
Fuck your water, bitches. That's a wild.
Olivia Newton-John.
They be showing the ex-wives looking hideous. I don't appreciate. Okay, I don't appreciate that, and that's how you.
Show me one bad picture of Diana, though.
After, what do you mean? When for the divorce, as they were, I did show you that one, and there goes a picture of Ferguson after the divorce. She looks rough as fuck.
That's rude. She's looking like She's looking like CBP.
Yeah, you ain't lie. But it's like after. But that's what's up. So Fergie gives $150,000 for Oklahoma City children. The Duchess of York returned to Oklahoma City to make good on a $150,000 promise during her first visit to the Children's Hospital of Oklahoma in June. Ferguson said her charity Chances for Children would match a $150,000 gift to help create a center at the hospital to honor those killed in last year's bombing.
Look at this Chevy.
Look at that fucking boxcar. What in the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Our prince and his princess arrive.
What the hell, auntie?
What's Diana worth to Britain?
Oh, they're rude as fuck. Died dim. I'm weak because Marlboro will forever be the same fucking target market. Tell me I'm lying.
No. I will not do this.
I'm weak. This I don't like this article, but we're gonna read it just so people can see. So this is like bad social media. Dim. 3 cheers for the Countess Esther Hazy. She is entirely correct about the obnoxious and dim Diana Spencer, Louise's hit list January. I always did think she looked like a boy in drag, which some may say more about poor Charles than Her Highness. But one can't feel sorry for her being placed in the wrong position and not being able to get out of it gracefully after all this time. Totally missed the point. One does not marry the Prince of Wales for romance and love. One marries him to become the Queen of England. She goofed, and that's and all that she's got left is tacky and bitter revenge, a symbol of a woman's lib she is not. Some bitch in Portland, Maine. Alexandra Wallace. Who? What the hell? What the helly? What do you mean?
She looks like a man in drag.
Yeah, like what the hell, dude?
There's nothing. No.
Dude, hating ass.
It says more about how bad you feel for him. Did you get picked? Are you? No, you didn't. He married Camilla. You didn't get picked. You didn't get picked.
Camilla shouldn't have got picked either. The fuck? Clearly he wasn't. Well, shouldn't marry for love. Like what? That's exactly what you marry for.
J.C. Penney.
Oh shit.
They went from the White House to a J.C. Penney.
They were probably like, what's this?
They went to Filene's too.
Not Filene's Filene's basement. They were like, what?
In Palm Beach was even sparked a row of whether to permit a fundraising gala.
Dude. Because they were probably like, what? That's like a goodwill to them. Filene's basement is a goodwill to them. That's them fucking thrift shopping, dude. What?
That's crazy. Filene. Why would they take them to... Of all the stores they could have taken them to, they took them to Macy's and Filene, or
J.C. Penney and Filene's.
J.C. Penney.
My mom used to work at Filene's basement. I think Filene's basement was my sister's first job. A little fun fact.
I remember it only ever being called Filene's.
Really?
Yeah.
When did they drop the basement?
Probably never. It was probably just what my mom called it, and that's just what I picked up on. That's all I ever called it.
I'm weak. I was like, wait, so when they dropped the basement? I really think it was Filene's basement.
It was. It says it right in the newspaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, look at Princess Diana in my color. Look at her in my color. Not Donna Karen eyewear. DKN. Oh, speaking of New York, DKNY. Donna Karen, New York. Oh no, Princess's mother on a B test charge. I was like, what the hell's a B test? Are you ready? The Princess of Wales' mother, Frances Sean Kidd, has been charged with refusing to provide a breath sample after being stopped by police. Mrs. Sean Kidd, 60, could also face a drink drive charge depending on the result of a blood specimen taken after the incident in Oban on Friday. Mrs. Sean Kidd lives at Seal Island and used to run a gift shop and news agents at nearby Oban. She moved to the area after the breakdown of her marriage to the late Earl Spencer, father to the Princess of Wales, and set up the home with her second husband, Peter Sean Kidd. The marriage failed after 19 years when he left her for another woman.
Oh no. Poor woman. No wonder she was driving drunk. Leave her alone.
Oh no. Damn.
Like what?
A spokeswoman for Strathclyde Police said yesterday that Mrs. Shaw Kidd had been charged with contravention. What the hell?
What does that even mean?
I don't even know. Of Section 6 of the Road Traffic Act, 1988.
Oh, they got some weird names of laws and shit.
A report of the alleged drink driving offense has been sent to the something fiscal. Procurator fiscal? I'm pretty sure that says procurator. Not a B test. She was stopped for a B test and she refused. Did you know that my maiden name is English?
Mine's Polish.
Is it Polish? Nope, mine's English. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, dude. Oh no! Struggling Harry must stay at prep school. Harry. Harry's he had issues with his grades.
Is that here?
Yeah, no, that just fell out of here.
Oh, okay. No way. He wasn't that old in this one.
Oh, no, fell out this one. Struggling Harry must stay on at prep school. Oh no. Oh damn, he stayed back. Imagine that. That's how they make it stay back. He must stay on. He had to stay back. Not naughty Diana. I don't like these headlines. Oh no.
They didn't like how mouthy she was.
I'm weak. Not they had mama. Damn, they had her whole family. They were no, they had the whole family in the papers. Look at mama in the papers with her B test. She looked like her mom.
Oh, her mom's pretty too?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like you can definitely see she looks like her mom.
Oh, definitely. I think the nose is different. She must get that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, but I was. I'm glad you said that. I was definitely looking at it though. Oh, that's a little extra bird-like. Okay, so Prince Harry will have to stay another year at his prep school if he wants to get into Eton. His headmaster at Ludgrove, Gerald Barber, told Prince Charles that 11-year-old Harry will fail. Oh shit! Will fail tough through the exam without an extra year's hard work. Damn. Not now. Charles was blaming his public divorce rose with Diana for seriously damaging his son's education.
Maybe you shouldn't act like such a piece of shit.
That's crazy. He tried to blame that on her. It's like you're blaming that on her and then you take her away, Malaka. He was already failing. I mean, he's fine now, thankfully, it turned out. I'm not saying no nothing, but the fuck, dude? Anywho, naughty Diana. Princess Diana has joked about her lack of academic success and confessed she was mischievous at her prep school. Unlike Prince Charles, she never went to university. After prep school, she was educated at West Heath boarding school in Kent before going to a Swiss finishing school. When she met Charles, she was a helper at the London nursery school. Prince Charles went to a prep school in Sham before following his father to Gordstown. He passed history and French A levels and went to Cambridge where he read archaeology and anthropology. He quickly switched to history and got a second class degree in 1975. Charles then joined the Navy and eventually commanding the minesweeper Brongington. His education was subjected to intense media scrutiny, but he was never held back for a year for failing to reach the standard. I'm weak. He's like, now they're sitting here trying to, what you got over there? Reading so intently.
I don't know. It's just these little fucking things are all books about catalogs with all the books, all the names of every single book about the royal family.
Damn.
This lady was obsessed.
As I'm like, we need to Google Maps it right now.
This address?
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like.
Oh, now probably fucking. Oh.
As I'm like, well, what's down the street? keep going.
And these are recent too. This is Google Maps.
Yeah, that's it 2 years ago.
I want to see like how. Oh, it doesn't go back any further. Damn.
People are assholes. Even Diana can't avoid the cellulite curse.
The bitch had children. And it's a natural break.
Not this article starts with, it's unkind to gloat, I know, but how can we help it? The nation's women felt a friction of isolate delight yesterday and sidled off in triumph to pin the picture of Princess Diana to their fridge doors. In spite of a strict, super healthy diet regime, rigorous workouts at the Chelsea Harbor Club, tennis tuition, colonic irrigation, and daily swims, even Diana can't avoid cellulite. As the picture proved, Diana has developed the dreaded orange peel effect on the inside of her thighs. Get out of this bitch's legs. What the fuck? That's crazy. This was by Jackie Holland. Bitch, look at
by
you.
Another woman?
Look at bitch. If you look at this monster sitting here talking about the cellulite in someone's thighs. Do you see her? Do you see her? I need you to see her. Fuck the cellulite. Look at her. So sitting. I can't. People are. I literally cannot. Myths about cellulite. It does not exist. Although many experts maintain that cellulite doesn't exist, doctors have been writing about it for 200 years. Only fat women suffer. As long as 25 years ago, studies showed that people existing on the average Western diet were seriously deficit in many important nutrients, and that's a cause of cellulite. I literally the fuck cannot. What? You can remove it by using creams. Expensive treatments, gels, and equipment are the fastest growing beauty products on the market, but it's not necessarily the creams that help. Softening the skin, for instance, like baths of Epsom salt, will also help draw out some of the toxic matter. Massage is also important. 2 American studies raised serious questions about high thigh creams. Dr. Leroy Young of St. Louis, Washington University said, "We found that if you just apply the cream and don't change your diet or exercise, there's no difference." Cellulite is the hard, lumpy orange peel effect that appears on females' thighs, bottoms, and upper arms. It is the toxic sludge which becomes trapped in fat cells below the skin. Unhealthy diet, sedentary lifestyle, and poor circulation can contribute. It's stubborn and sexist, triggered by estrogen, the female hormone which protects vital organs during pregnancy by sending toxic waste out of the waist sides, means men rarely get it. When was this?
You're just gonna
Bullshit. April 6th. Like no, that? April 8th, 1996. That's crazy. They were whole ass fucking serious too, dude.
I don't understand it. I don't fucking understand it. I'm looking at her. Why Di's got the bumps? What the fuck? Why are they talking about this woman's body again?
Oh my goodness, dude. Everyone was just waiting. They were just bruh. So there's justice after all. You can be beautiful, rich, and royal, lavish endless time and money on your appearance. What? Oh, let me just start that over again. So there is justice after all. You can be beautiful, rich, and royal, lavish endless time and money on your appearance, and still end up with lumpy legs. Yes, that's the word that women everywhere dread: cellulite. Princess Diana works out virtually every day. She has personal trainers to supervise in the conditioning of every muscle. She rollerblades, swims, swims in the Caribbean, and skis in the Alps. Her chefs at Kennington Palace specialize in food for healthy eating, all fresh salads, lean meat, and Perrier. What is it, Perrier? Hot water. Not for her, the fast food culture, which the vast majority of us non royals, for far less, have to rely. That's crazy. Y'all was just hating on her.
No matter what you do, you're gonna get it anyway, because it's just natural to fucking get, and we need to leave people alone about their bodies.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off.
I just don't like, but that's the thing though, that like, I feel like with women as a whole, like they are so quick to point out the flaws in other women, but those are the insecurities that you have within yourself. So it's just like,
as somebody who got stretch marks right here on my thighs, like it's all noticeable when I wear shorts. I got mad stretch marks.
Dude, I've got mad stretch marks.
I got them when I was like a kid in like middle school.
Dude, yeah.
They just popped up out of nowhere.
Dude, I was always
I would get so much
bigger,
shit.
No, dude, so I was always the bigger kid, right? And I was always the only black one. So I was the bigger one and the black. Like I was.
That was the thing that nobody ever understood was I was never a big kid. I was always fucking skinny.
Nope, I was always a big kid. This 2023 had me fucking lose my whole life because I've never been this small.
Well, congratulations, I guess. I don't even fucking.
I'm weak. No, I wasn't saying that for.
I know. I'm just saying, take a horrible thing to get through to fucking get there. So I guess congrats.
Right.
Like fuck.
Life, dude. They did, yeah. No, I don't like the way that they did Princess Diana or Fergie. Ferg.
She's still alive. She's 65 years old.
Yeah, you figure Princess Diana would still be alive too. She'd probably be.
Kill her?
They definitely. This is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, but suspicious. And she was moving on. Like, you can't be mad that she was. That's exactly what the fuck you guys wanted. You wanted her to move on. Are you mad that? But like you only took Homegirl's fucking Your Highness title from her. Y'all tried to like do. Y'all did Princess Diana dirty as hell. I won't even hold you. I won't even the fuck hold you. They definitely did her dirty as hell.
It's officially our birthday. It's 12:01.
Oh, happy birthday!
That's what she messaged in the chat. She's like, "It's officially our birthday."
I'm weak. Yeah, I'm weak. I can't say anything. I wonder what. But no, there's definitely a reason for us to.
And then to get his face on one of the backs of the magazines that I'm looking at.
Yeah. The grief circle. Hello. That shit's crazy.
I've been walking in here just like freaking Shaylee. Literally just like Shaylee. All
bundled up. Same like little. Bruh. I wonder, because that is. Alright, so Malcolm. What is it?
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah, I was going to say Malcolm J. Warner, so yeah, that. You could actually go some. What is it called? And Princess Diana. I wonder. My bag of goodies. Sorry. I'm weak. I'm just here too. My eyes are super low. Low. I'm like, I don't know who. Oh. I guess. I wasn't really going to, but I guess. wasn't going to. But this one definitely makes me.
That's the Secret to the Ancestors one. I want that one. Yeah, definitely interested in that one.
Secrets of the Ancestors. Did I read the back of this the last time? Our ancestors have much to teach us about ourselves and our place in this life. This 45 oracle deck is designed to help you connect with the spirits of your ancestors, the divine, and the harmonies present throughout the universe. Our ancestors can act as our guardians, guides, and ascended masters. They can offer indispensable spiritual guidance and can intercede with the divine on our behalf. Spirits of the Ancestors Oracle is a perfect tool for those looking to deepen their spirituality and connect with the wisdom and the experience of those who came before them. I don't think I read that.
Definitely don't read that.
I had clear quartz in here somewhere. Oh no.
That fucking thing from Ricky.
Bruh, I need that in my life, like, expeditiously. When she's like, I need to name it. Yeah, name it Ashley and send me a fucking invoice, please.
She fucking took the little beads yesterday, and I was like, ooh, what are you gonna do with those? Because that's gonna be gorgeous. And she showed me on her phone, and I was like, oh.
And that's the thing, too. I saw the post yesterday, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then
I was looking at all the other ones on the video, too, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, I'm weak. I took it out of my bag.
Yeah, no. I saw she got a fucking purple one on there. I need to look at that closer. The market.
The clear quartz is what's in my water bottle. From my moon water. Princess Diana, Malcolm J. Warner. The celebrities, very prominent figures in both fucking cultures. I can't believe that poll had said that Princess Diana was like ranked up there with Mother Teresa. And then for them to not, that's crazy. To be like, it's like to see the complete opposite parallels. To like to see a group of people be completely for someone, just be genuinely like for them, and then in the same fucking, oh no, we're frozen.
Oh, it just happened too on here. Because this is still a little